college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. A Big Ten showdown is coming. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Here we go. Brown wants to pass. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Oh, look out! At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He'll do it himself. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Rodgers. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Oh, that is a throw that is just going to haunt this quarterback. He had his target wide open running deep. That should be a touchdown, but the QB overthrew him. That is going to haunt this quarterback tonight.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. With the catch, it's Rodgers. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, oftentimes in college football,
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the way he's throwing it, let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeye. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Got the quick completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Power football with the run. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. It's complete. A huge pickup. Speeding down the left side. Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1, just looking for breathing room. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets to give. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's got room. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before a stop. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
It's caught. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20.
Downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Looking for room. It's Rodgers. Line gets set. First down. Out of the gun to give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. And they're going to put another one into first down for this offense. The give to the back. Good, solid run on. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this play will be for no gain, and that is going to do it. Final play of the 4th quarter. This Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Offense getting set for first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Rodgers. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's caught downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Brown wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown! They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Working to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Fires to the tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Really nice.
A first down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. Nice move there. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. Running toward the tape. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they'll put that... Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll keep it himself. And he runs it in for the score. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later.
Can anyone catch him? Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down in this. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. Jet sweep to the receiver. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. And he's dragged down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ohio State! They've extended. Offense set on 1st down. The give to the back. How about those sweet wiggle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Brown will throw it. Finds his back in the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punish. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. Going for the big play. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosion. Nothing but green ahead. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. First down here for the offense. The give. Jukes his way for more. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. The short hands. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beat. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game, with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. At midfield, he's got room. Off he goes. The 20 delivers the contact. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. They are finishing the deal. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the... When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's called the greatest setting in college football, and even if the skies open up, that pales in comparison to the purple rain that will be unleashed by the home-standing Washington Huskies. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. That's reeled in. It's Rogers. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in...
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this.
And the ball's on the ground. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Rodgers. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got him wide open. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run it from the gun. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Handoff from the gun. Makes a man miss. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how he's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this.
And the ball's on the ground. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Running inside the 20. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And now on first down after converting with the run. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Tate. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's looking for an open man on second down. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the Buckeyes are marching down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Give to the running back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Good, solid tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love...
Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a... Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He leaves it with his back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. He's loose down the left side. And he got away. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to set the tone with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the offense. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Makes the catch, it's Tate. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is...
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. First down to start the drive after the break. The run from the shotgun. Nifty little dance step. Still on his feet. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Line gets set. First down. Right back to the well. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Still running at the 40. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And offense getting set for first down. The give as they work on that clock. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. Shows him the stiff arm. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Nice move to stay on his feet. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Finally pulled down, but not before, moving the chains for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Oh, how did you make that move? They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The give on the inside. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Rodgers. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Handoff to the lone back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, keep the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And while the game is all but decided, touchdown Ohio State! And the pummeling. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sled. This historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. On the move, it's Rodgers. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Pulls and fires complete. Got room at the 35. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it to the house. A first down for the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's loose. Bulldozes his way through. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Lets it fly. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. This offense has a second down play. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
You got...
The offense set for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Offense set on 1st down. Running it to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. He'll take a shot. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeye! On 1st down, here comes this offense. They go to the ground. Makes his man miss.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really